Hello and welcome to another Fan the Flames Shorts with me, Robert Stevenson, the creative director here at Fan the Flames. Now, I want to talk to you about our one-day program that's happening January the 28th, 2023. We're going to spend a day together. We're going to have fun together, and we're going to take our ideas, our dreams, our heart's desires, those little goals that we've been hiding away, and we're going to pour some fuel into them. We're going to pour some passion into them so that we leave that day fully alive, buzzing, excited to move things forward, to take action on our heart's desires. Now, that might be you want to write a book. It might be you want to start a podcast. It might be that you want to start your business, evolve your business. Whatever it is, we're going to spend time putting passion into it so that when you leave, you are so alive, you are so alight with it that you can't not do it. You just have to spread it out there into the world. So how are we going to do this? So, as you know, I've been running my Flames programs for the last year, and I'm really honing into what it is that enables us to really take that passion, to really take those sparks and turn them into roaring fires. We'll start with our feelings. You know, how do we want to feel about our project? How do we currently feel about our projects? And what is the shift that we need to make? It's a little bit like facing the guardians of the gates. It's a little bit like stepping over that threshold into a new world. So we want to check in. What are those feelings that we have right now, and what the feelings that we want to have, so that we can make it happen, so that we can really get it into ourselves, into our system, so that as we're moving through our day-to-day life, we are alive with what we want to create. Then we're going to look at what is it that we need to let go? What are the things that are holding us back? What are those rocks, those stones that we're carrying around in our pockets that are no longer useful for us? You know, maybe once upon a time, they'd been a boundary or they'd been a protector. We don't need them anymore. We can let go of that armor. We can let go of that weight, and we can move forward. We can begin our journey to create the things that we want, our heart's desire, our passions. We need to get into alignment, right? We need to make sure that our head, our heart, and our guts are in alignment, our thinking, our feelings, our instinct, that we get them all lined up so they're moving in the right direction. And we know that, you know, when we get all of those brains talking together in conversation, then we have a greater power, we have greater wisdom. We can draw from our system's wisdom to enable us to move forward. Because we need that movement, we need that action, we need that momentum. How do we keep going? So part of this program, what's going to be really exciting is not only do we spend one day together, but a month later, we get a single coaching session, just to check in on how are we moving, what are we doing, what have we achieved, so that we can keep on track. Because it's really easy, you know, to do a day like this, and at the end of that day to walk away going, great, that was fun, I've got some ideas, but then there's no accountability. We're going to build some of that into the program, where we'll come back a month later and you'll sit with me and discuss, you know, how are you doing? Where do you need help? Where do you need support? And how can we help you to keep moving forward? Because part of this program is that evolution that you have, you evolve into something, or maybe you become the thing that you truly are, the thing that you were meant to be. And by taking this heart's desire, this passion, this project, and making it happen, you become more you. And how exciting is that, right? And you get to share it. You get to share it with the group of 12 that are on the program on that one day, but you also get to share it with the world. You get to take it out there. It's not just something that sits in your head. It's not something that just sits in your notebook. It's something that's out there in the world. So if you want to take part in this program, and there's only space for 12 people, because I want to keep it small. I want to make sure that it's a beautiful, intimate group. So if you want to take part in this, then, you know, drop me a message. There'll be a link somewhere below for you to book a conversation with me, so we can just check in to make sure that this day is right for you. we're also going to be bringing some of my arrow breaking and board breaking to this day. So when we talk about what do we need to let go, we're going to do some board breaking. And when we talk about what are we evolving into, we're going to do some arrow breaking as well. So we're going to bring some real passion to this day, as well as doing things like some great meditations and some great visualizations so we can see where we are going to. As you can tell, I am so hyped about this day. I can't wait for it to happen, and I can't wait for you to join me. So I'm inviting you to connect with me so that we can join this journey together and we can have that amazing time as we turn those sparks into roaring fires. I'm Robert Stevenson, creative director of Fan the Flames, and I can't wait to work